Why pay for rent when you only have to pay for gas? If you're not familiar with American history, hobos were basically migrant workers that weren't foreigners. Think Uber and DoorDash drivers if they lived in a van or box truck converted into mobile homes. Is it cost effective? Probably not, but it's probably cheaper than paying $2,000 rent for a studio apartment. With rent and insurance, you have to pay every month, even if you didn't work enough. Shelter is not a product or service, commodity, or convenience. It is a requirement. If you think about it, you are paying someone else to not freeze to death in the night. You are paying someone else to live another day. If you live in a car, you only have to pay for the gas you use. The bigger the car, the more house you can put into it. Think tent or cabin living on wheels, or in this case, spaceships. The Drake Cutter and Clipper are basically the ideal mobile home for space hobos. You have the means to do contract work, go wherever you need to, and live in a reasonable shelter, without having to pay for someone else for taking up space, even if you're poor. Now you understand the logic and appeal behind these ship designs. But what does that mean mechanically? It means these kind of spaceships are for the casuals, dad gamers, fake gamers, weekend warriors, game hoppers, etc. that can only play video games 2 or 3 hours a week, but still want to experience a little bit of everything in Star Citizen, with only 1 or 2 ships in their collection. Another practical application is for base building, specifically before you build the base. You can use these type of ships to breathe air and store supplies and log out of, while your org is building your sci-fi space station, as well as doing a little bit of everything else at an entry level, hauling, mining, combat, commuting, etc. Think of the Clipper as a direct upgrade to the Cutter, not in scale, but in additional features and gameplay loops you can interact with, which is crafting, and more importantly, LARPing, as a space mechanic or taxi driver, which is a player-driven profession that can easily pay a quick penny.